Well, got some more bad news, unfortunately, on this game. And the bad news is he did a very meta type buy, 7 infantry, 2 artilleries, 1 bomber. Did a very meta attack with Germany, sent 6 to C Zone 7, and did TJ. Um, 1 TJ with both units surviving, and he's got 2 subs as well as a cruiser surviving in 7. He went ahead and stacked Karelia. He put his tanks in the Baltic, which does take pressure off Caucasus, at least. That's one thing in Poland. If they do a little mini stack here, it's always a big threat there. But putting him here puts tremendous pressure on West Russia, because even if I took these two, he can blitz through Karelia and hit me. So he's got, right now, 11 infantry, 9 artillery, 4 fighters, and 1 bomber facing us. The only thing that I put a small question mark on is landing his 1 fighter in Italy. And the only reason being is that it took 1 fighter off of West Russia, which may be just enough that I'm gonna skinny stack West Russia and hope for the best, I think. So if that fighter had been up here or in Finland, I may have been in more trouble with doing that. And I'm not sure what the added benefit is down here. Unless he thought I would try to stack Egypt, and he's got a 1, 2, 3 can attack, but 1, 2, 3 hitting TJ doesn't work because he doesn't have anywhere to land, so he can't help with the attack on TJ, which is going to be scary for me with the battleship and the bomber, and still having that tank down here. So I'm just not 100% sure what the benefit of the fighter here is. I guess the other option is a transport battleship coming here. He could 1, 2, 3 hit Caucasus next turn, whereas he couldn't from here. He could have from Finland, but he wouldn't have been able to from Northwest Europe. So I'm not sure. I'm going to be curious to see where he goes with this. But everything else is so meta. I'm sure he's got an idea there. I've got no qualms with his play whatsoever. So a really bad round 1 for me with Russia. Germany looking like a solid player, at least to start off with. So I'm way behind already in this game. So I'm already thinking I got to come up with something to catch up. I already kind of committed that I was going to do the cruiser fighter to 61 and land my fighter in here. So that kind of takes away the 37, C-Zone 37 option. I was debating just playing standard and just give this a little longer and see what the player does. Or trying the transport to Borneo, see if I take it, and then put the carrier in 48 like the duo's turn he did to me. And that created a pretty darn good headache, I ain't gonna lie, with getting Japan up and going. My Japan, as people noted, was a little bit slow getting units, so that certainly can slow down Japan. Or I could try to do my sub buy and see if I can get him to buy something other than transports. Or I'm gonna steal, I think, from Amund. If you're watching, I know you watch some of my videos. If you're watching this, I'm stealing your bad round 1 UK KGF KJF split idea. And so that being buying 3 infantry and a fighter, and leave 12 IPC for the next purchase, where I could potentially buy a drop in India on J2, or give me extra IPC for dropping over in the Atlantic. But yeah, I don't really see avoiding Germany becoming a monster in this game. So I'm just going to play the idea. This game's really far behind already, so we're just going to play with it and see what happens. And we're just gonna do it. That's it. We're just gonna do it. It may take me a while now to get up to where I'd like to be in ranked as I take a down shot here. I kind of want to be able to leave an infantry here if I can kill this cleanly, but the chances are that I'm not going to clear it cleanly. We're going to have to leave some options. Hopefully we can clear it cleanly though. Let's see. Alright, what else? Got anything else right now? Unlikely, we got 3v3, it's the best I got. I gotta be careful with the subs, not to sink my destroyer. Oh, come on, guys. Oh. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Wow. I've got nothing. Well, I don't think I'm going to have much option but to offer him some profitable battles now. What do we want to do here? I know you want to go there. Go there. We know. I think I'm gonna go old school. Take a loaded one because we need as many troops going out as we can. Can't even leave this guy hanging out. Just gonna go ahead and do it. I know his bomber can hit me, but hopefully he's gonna want to use his bomber, or else all his other great options he's gonna have against me. The question is, I could use him to make sure West Russia is actually kind of secure, but I think I'm gonna leave West Russia as a toss-up and hope he gets wrecked on it. I was also thinking I could use the transport to just be killed and drop some units in there, but I don't really want to do that either. Just doing this so that I can pick the if I had to use my transport, I could grab him to do an attack. What I'm watching out for is the fact that he's going to have his transport with 2 guys. He's going to have a bomber, a battleship. If I move him over, then he can blitz his tank through and hit TJ as well. If I leave him there, he can't. I don't have much counterattack on him, but I think I'm going to leave it there. Oh, this game is just not going to the great start that I was hoping for. But I mean, this is what we live with, right? Alright. I'm going to give him a toss-up up here. That's going to be rich and tempting for him. He's going to have a profitable battle here that's going to be tempting for him. He's going to have a free transport that's going to be profitable for him. Hopefully give him too many options, especially with the bomber. I don't even know what I'm going to do about this. I'm just going to pretend that doesn't exist for a while. Alright, there we go. We're calling it there. Alright, there we go.